everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm the big dog in the room. This is Big Dog Still Gaming. Today I want to talk about an upcoming game from the horror genre. Most of us are familiar with games centered around horror like Silent Hill or Resident Evil, both of which are slated for a remake that will be released sometime in the near future. I may provide details on that in another video. The game I want to talk about in this video is particularly unique to me. It has a plot and storyline that could rival a movie directed by Wes Craven or John Carpenter. This game will be the fourth installment in a series of games published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. If you haven't guessed already, I'm talking about the Dark Pictures Anthology, The Devil in Me. I must admit, I am a little late to this series, but after seeing the recently released trailer and the behind the scenes video featuring the game director Tom Heaton, I wanted to know everything I could about this game and the Dark Anthology series. For those of you who are new to the series like me, I'll give you a brief synopsis. Dark Anthologies is a series of standalone horror games that draws from all different subgenres of horror film. There have been 3 games released so far, and all take from some element of the real world, whether it be a myth or a historical fact. The games are hosted by perhaps one of the creepiest characters I can think of in recent history. He's called the Curator. I get the feeling that he might be some type of demonic entity or devil in human form. He will be monitoring everything your characters do in the game. In this 4th installment and Season 1 ender, the story will center around a historical character named Herman Mudgett. Herman was born in 1861. He would later become a doctor, and after moving to Chicago in 1886, he changed his name to Dr. Henry Howard Holmes, or H.H. Holmes. For some of you, the name may sound familiar, as H.H. Holmes is perhaps America's first documented serial killer. He built a hotel called the World's Fair Hotel. The hotel was 3 stories tall and pretty extravagant. It also featured a number of secret chambers and passages. For anyone who stayed at the hotel, they would soon find out that the hotel would become their permanent resting place, as they would never make it out. No one knows how many people were murdered at the hotel, but at his trial, he admitted to killing 27 people. The hotel became known as the Murder Castle. When asked at his trial in 1896 why he did it, he replied, "I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than the poet could help the inspiration to sing." Hence the name of the game. In The Devil in Me, you will play as one of 5 characters who are part of a film crew making a series on famous American serial killers. You will be invited by a wealthy antique collector to take a look at a hotel he inherited from a relative who had an obsessive interest in serial killers. The hotel seems like a great opportunity as it has many rooms that are an accurate reproduction of the ones you will find in the World Fair Hotel built by H.H. Holmes. The crew will soon find, as many of his guests found, the hotel is not designed for them to make it out. The dialogue, the authenticity of the environment, and all the many plot twists make this game very interesting indeed. The ultimate goal is to survive. Whether or not you and your comrades do is entirely up to you and the decisions you make, as your decisions will determine the outcome. Overall, this game sounds like a lot of fun. You have the option to go at it solo or with friends in movie night mode. As for me, I can't wait to get my hands on this one, guys. So what do you guys think? I would love to hear your thoughts on the game or the series as a whole. I also wanted to say thanks to everybody who subscribed so far. You guys keep me motivated to keep making new content. I promise I won't let you guys down. I've got plenty more on the way. So don't forget, The Devil in Me drops November 18th. Once again, I am the big dog in the room, and this is Big Dog Still Gaming. See you guys on the next one.